A second round of talks between the US and Iran could happen within days, as China steps up its efforts to end the crisis. Here's what happened over the last 24 hours.
历史之变正在以前所未有的方式在展开。
Xi Jinping says China will play a constructive role in helping to bring peace to the region, following meetings with a number of countries including Spain, Russia and the UAE, as well as talks with the White House. China put forward a 4-point proposal highlighting peaceful coexistence, national sovereignty, international rule of law, as well as the need for security and development coordination. China has largely watched the war from the sidelines, though it's quietly continued to import oil from Iran, bypassing US sanctions. That is until this week, when the US moved to block the Strait of Hormuz, cutting off its primary energy lifeline. Many see this as a direct confrontation from the US. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent called China an unreliable global partner, while Donald Trump threatened it with 50% tariffs if it provided Iran with weapons. Trump's been unhappy with China's refusal to play an active role in securing the strait and wants Beijing to pressure Iran to back down and agree to his terms. China says blocking the strait is irresponsible and dangerous.
Is this war over?
I think it's close to over, yeah. I mean, I view it as very close to over. You know what? If I pulled up stakes right now, it would take them 20 years to rebuild that country. And we're not finished. We'll see what happens. I think they want to make a deal very badly.
We are 1 week into a ceasefire between the US and Iran, but we're still waiting to hear if and when a second round of talks will happen. 7 days ago, Trump pulled back from his threat to destroy Iran's whole civilization, announcing a 2-week truce. But just hours later, Israel shocked the world with a devastating attack on Lebanon, killing more than 350 people in under 10 minutes. But historic talks did take place in Islamabad, which ended abruptly when Vice President J.D. Vance left within 24 hours, saying Iran wasn't serious about abandoning nuclear weapons. Then on Monday, the US announced it was blockading the Strait of Hormuz, preventing vessels from leaving Iranian ports. But talks have continued between both sides, and now it appears a second round could happen in the next 2 days. Separately, the US mediated the first direct talks between Israel and Lebanon in decades. But these weren't ceasefire talks. Instead, ambassadors from both sides simply agreed to begin higher-level negotiations. Even as talks began, Israel bombed more than a dozen towns in the south. Hezbollah says until Israel withdraws from Lebanon, any talks are futile. That's it from me today. Stay with us on Al Jazeera for all your updates in the war on Iran.